Let's talk about the more about the 3D Max user interface. Okay, you see all the panels around the viewport here. They are quite customizable. Okay, for example, like the right panel on the side. If you want to have double the panel, you can just put your mouse here at the edge and then just drag to the side and it will multiply. This is where we're going to spend a lot of our time and where all the tools will be. So it is good if you have a wider monitor or bigger monitor like 23 or 24-inch monitor or even 27-inch monitor. You can take advantage of the big screen and multiply this panel into two so that you don't have to scroll up and down to find the tools. Alright, also another thing is a lot of this panel can be teared down, can be taken off. Where you can find that panel can be taken off is by looking at the top of the panel. You see this dotted lines. You can even find it over here, and for this one you can find it on the side here. I mean, it's everywhere. You can actually grab that. For example, this is the Scene Explorer. I can grab this Scene Explorer and take it out, and you will see now it's independent. Okay, so if you want to dock it somewhere, let's say I want to dock it on the side here, I can just grab the top here, and then you will see there are places where I can actually dock the panels here. You can put here. I mean, this is, but you will sometimes make mistake, like accidentally dock into somewhere like this. So all you need to do is just drag that dotted line, just resize it, okay, and say I want to put it back here. I just dotted it around here. Okay, so it's very customizable. Alright, now let's say you don't want to go through all that. I don't want to accidentally dock into anywhere. I just like the user interface as it is. Well, there's a way that you can actually lock the docking mechanism so that it doesn't keep on docking everywhere. So how to do that is you go to the main menu and then you go to customize, and then you click customize, and then you go and choose lock UI layout. Now this allows the panel to be locked and no more tearable. You cannot tear it out. Okay, alright. Another thing about the user interface is the workspace. If you go on the top right, we are using the default. If you click, you can have different type of layout, design standard. See, now it will be more on these settings and all the other things. But if you go back to default, notice that it doesn't go back to the default factory reset. The panel is still double like how I modified. This become the new current default. But if I want to reset it, there is a reset to default state. Then it will be like the first time I open the application. Okay, so I just gonna right now, this is now the current default state. On the top here, you see there's a like a ribbon. That's what you call a ribbon. This is additional tools. You can click the small button here. It will expand and show you more. I recommend you have it open so that you can access the additional tool later. Now I'm going to double the menu again. Okay, and yeah, this, and last one is the Scene Explorer. So the Scene Explorer here, you can get the Scene Explorer if it's let's say if it's not here, you can click on the one here, toggle Scene Explorer. Now this open a new one, but since you already have here, you don't need this. But this is where you can get the Scene Explorer. Okay, there's another one here called the Layer Explorer, but normally we don't use it. You can turn it off. Click again. This is the show ribbon. You know, if you don't want that, then you can have more space. You can take that out. But if you click that, you will see the ribbon. On the side here is the curve editor. This is regarding animation, but we're not going to touch this yet. Okay, so the Scene Explorer, since it's already here on the left side, we don't need the extra one. Alright, so that's it for the additional user interface information.